I See It. I'm your host, Marlee W, and I hope you're hungry because today's debate will answer the question as to which is the better restaurant in Ithaca, Luna-inspired street food or the Ithaca Ale House. They both kind of have the same type of food that you just want to grub on, but one of them might be a better choice than the other. So to my right, we have a regular customer at Luna, Shosh, and then to my left, we have Archana, who has traveled the country in search of some of the best bars and pubs in America. So Shosh, we'll start with you. Is it Luna or Ale House for you?
It is definitely Luna, just because they have such a unique, different type of menu. Everything is either inspired from somewhere else or originated from Luna's. And they just have a variety of different things. They have Asian food, different kinds of cuisines from all over. They have Mexican food, you know, like just every combination you could possibly get, and that's why I think it's definitely the better choice.
Mm-hmm. So Archana, I know Ale House is kind of more towards that like American style, typical cuisine. But what are your thoughts on that?
You know, being a vegetarian and all, I love Ithaca Ale House. When I first came to Ithaca, New York, this is the first place I went. They had a huge bean burger, and I ate it, and I loved it. Not only that, it's so relaxing in there.
What else can you get on the menu besides the bean burger?
There's salads.
What kind of salad is there?
There is a Greek salad, but I take the chicken out.
Wait, are you a vegan or vegetarian?
I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
I can eat chicken, but I choose not to.
So you're a chickatarian.
I'm a chickatarian.
Oh.
That's what people
all right,
call
so
it.
let's bring it in here a little bit. So, so you mentioned that Luna does have a bunch of different cuisines from all over the world, but do they have any like vegetarian and vegan options
They
there?
do. They have plenty of vegetarian and vegan options. Mm-hmm. I know specifically you can get tofu quesadillas or tofu salads or tofu pizza or tofu this, tofu water, tofu fruit punch. It's just a great mix of different kinds of tofu, and I think that's what these types of people like.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, forget about the vegetarians, because there are a lot of meat eaters here, and I know a lot of my friends are meat eaters, and they love it. They can't live without meat. Ithaca Ale House has 11 different types of burgers. There's a fat kid burger, and it's iconic. There's nothing like it. I've seen my friends eat it, and I'm like, whoa, I wish I could eat that. It's 2 grilled cheeses with a juicy burger in the middle. What kind of like savory, unhealthy, delicious comfort food is there at Luna?
We have 6 different plus types of mac and cheese: smoked Gouda, bacon, chicken bacon ranch, barbecue, all of the good stuff. And let me tell you something else. Luna has 3 different locations: one at Lot 10, one at Cornell, and one in Ithaca College Town. Now those are 3 locations that are standouts in Ithaca, New York. And I would like to tell you a personal story about the Ale House, is that I did find 2 different events that I have been at the Ithaca Ale House where I have found hair in my food. And I want an explanation for that. I think it's rude. Every time I go there, which has been 3 times, that's happened to me, and I would love to know why.
Yeah. Well, touching back on the location thing, Luna is kind of a new addition to the Ithaca Commons, while Ale House has kind of been there for a while, but they kind of both have these late hours. They're open late into the night, but kind of we're in a college environment, so what is like the better place as far as like, you know, you're drunk, you're coming home from Moonies, where do you go for some of that cuisine? Do you think the Ale House offers that?
I definitely do agree. The Ale House offers that. First of all, it has late hours. It's open from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. And honestly, my night ends when it's 1 a.m. or a little bit before that. So I always go to Ithaca Ale House and enjoy their brownie that's deep fried with ice cream. It's a great contrast. Tastes really good. Satisfies me.
Well, you can get the same thing at Luna's, and in fact, it is actually open from 11 a.m. to 1:30 a.m. So I think that, you know, when you're coming back from Silky's or Mooney's one night, that is the place to be. You can get that greasy, savory food that everyone in town wants, and I think that's what's most important. Yeah, and you won't find hair in your food. You can get any type of mac and cheese.
Shush. Maybe that was your hair. Have you ever thought about that?
Listen, I don't shed, okay? So
All right,
That's what we all say.
Steering away a little bit from the hair, let's talk about the atmosphere of the two restaurants. Ale House is kind of, you know, like your typical restaurant. You get waited on with a waiter or waitress, but Luna is kind of more of that counter style. Do you think that's a benefit to the restaurant at all, Soch?
yes, I do. I think that it makes it a place where you can go in and out. It's not where you have to be waited on, wait for your service, your food. You can order your food electronically, and it'll come out within 5 to 10 minutes, and it's quick. Other than that, it's just a really easy place to go for delicious food.
For Ithaca Ale House, it's best of both worlds. You can go in and sit down and eat and enjoy that.
Archie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to cut you off
yeah,
there. We did. Anyways, that's gonna end it here on As I See It. Thanks for coming on the show to both of you, and when we come back, we'll find out which is the best Purity ice cream flavor. So stick around.